What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next, we have Nerf Herder. I cannot say that name without smiling. So he got that from Empire Strikes Back when Leia called Han a half-witted, scruffy-looking Nerf Herder. That is so cool. I love that name. So do you remember when she called him Laser Brain? That would be a pretty cool in-game name as well. Alright guys, Nerf Herder's not next on the list. He's next because he donated to the channel, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Huge Sith bump. That helps me grow. It helps me to be able to do these monthly gift card giveaways for game progression. You guys know I respect everyone's grind, and I want to help out with that. Alright, so the guild that he is in, Hexodus 2. That's pretty cool. I like the name of that. So stop right there. This might turn into like a little bit of a podcast, but guys, stick with me. Stick with me. So if you guys watch a lot of my roster reviews, comment below and let me know. You guys know I always talk about these rare, unicorn, disgusting, nasty accounts. Well, we're looking at one. This literally is one of the craziest rosters that I've ever seen. So before I saw his ranking, he's in Chromium 3. Hold on about that. So before I did his review like yesterday, but I just got busy and I wanted to redo it. He had no ranking. So you guys remember when it showed no ranking. And I was like, man, I hope we are not in the exact same league. Like, there's no way, man. And let's take a look. Chromium 3. So this is my true peer. You. That's me. I'm in Chromium 3. Wow, this just now totally blows my mind. This just totally changes the whole way that I'm reviewing this roster. That is so insane. So alright, Capital Games, his skill rating is 2,496. My skill rating is 2,483. We're 13 points off. And then, he's only been playing for 10 months. Yes, only 10 months. Bro, I've been playing for like 4 years, and you have what I have. You have what I aspire to have in Division 5, man. That's just disgusting. So, Legacy Championship points. He has 157. Like I said, I've been playing longer than him. I have 563,000. So is that how Capital Games is finding my true peer? This is an insane roster. So, all right, like I said, podcast, we're going to talk a little bit. So, he's got Executor. He was ranked number 1 yesterday when I did his review first. So I know he gets number 1. That's a great crystal payout. Now that we know crystals only come from Fleet Arena, that's amazing. Great job. So he DM'd me in my Discord questions that I want everyone to answer. And it seemed like it was a baby account. Like he was like, I'm trying to get JKR and Bounty Hunters, my Fleet Journeys Negotiator. He didn't say anything that he had Executor. He didn't say anything that he had 2 Galactic Legends. And then I looked at his roster and was like, what in the world? Like, I saw Nerf Herder. I was like, man, am I looking at the wrong account? And I was like, you bastard. So you guys know I talk about these kind of accounts all the time. Now let's break it down and look at it. He's already got Executor. That's nasty. All right, Capital Games. This is my true peer. We have the exact same galactic power. We're going to talk about them in the squad. Show me the mama ships. Show them to me. Mama ships, Negotiator, Malevolence. So that's his fleet grind. Negotiator. He's got it at 6 stars. He's going to have it at 7 stars. But look at the Executor. That, to me, is disgusting. In my same level, this is my true peer. He's got an R8 Piet. I don't even have him at 5 stars, bro. I like this ability right here. There's something special planned. When I first faced Executor, I didn't watch any of the videos on YouTube. Definitely not Arnold's because my head was down for my Jedi Master Kenobi grind. I'm still stuck. Because I love Bounty Hunters. And I knew I was going to get this ship. I didn't want to see anything fancy about it. So I just went in there all dry with my Negotiator. And this something special truly happened. And it was crazy to see my Negotiator taken out. Man. Dude, are you putting that on defense? If I face you in Grand Arena, oh my gosh. I'm sure that's on defense. Man, that's annoying to get to that back wall and you see an Executor. Oh, goodness. And then Negotiator and Finalizer. Man, that's disgusting. All right, show me your regular ships. You've got all the great ships. Okay, you've got... What's your Relic boss? Relic 5. Okay, that's good. So my spy can't one-shot. Okay, so this is where I know already that I'm gonna have a super hard time taking out this Razor Crest or this Executor because of Razor Crests. Usually the ones that I beat in my Fleet Shard don't have an R5 Beskar Mando. Wow, it's so good to see that Beskar Mando is now being good in the game because of Razor Crest. He's got IG 2000 at R5. Wow, man. Wow, that's a pain. He got that bacon tomato. He's got that Imperial TIE Bomber, Plo Koon. Ooh. No bugs. Usually everyone has bugs in Division 7 at our level. That's the only thing I could say I have over you is bugs. All right. Vulture Droid. Man, your fleet's disgusting. Let's get out of there. Wow. Totally changes this whole roster review. Man, my true peer. That's insane. Squad Arena ranked number 4. Good job there. I think he was ranked number 2 yesterday. So, SLKR in the first order. But that's not it. That's not it. Galactic Power, 4 million. So we both pushed our GPs that high to get into hard conquest. Hard conquest. And he was like, I don't think I should have done that. And he's got 2 Galactic Legends. I've got no Galactic Legends. And I should not have done that. You were right, Pancake. Pancake was like, oh man, good luck. So, huge Sith bump on that GP. So I was just looking at this roster last night because I couldn't do it. I was just a little busy, but I could look at the game. You know, more and more times I looked at it and broke it down. It's like, man, this truly is one of the most insane rosters that I've seen at my same level. That's just insane to have 2 Galactic Legends. So, buddy, I talk about it all the time. I don't know how many reviews of mine you've seen, but I talk about these rare kind of unicorn accounts. If you just control what you do in the game and you pay a little bit to play, 2 Galactic Legends. Then he's got that big bang team. The only time I can beat 2 Galactic Legends is if they have no core. And if you've seen my Grand Arena videos, buddy, I do beat people with 2 Galactic Legends because they have no core at all. Well, they have some kind of core, like, you know, JKR, like a CLS squad, but they don't have gas. They do not have Commander Ahsoka already. Whew, man. Huge Sith bump, man. But, dude, I'm like 200 shards away from Commander Ahsoka. You know, you're not in hard conquest, so I'm sure you were paying the crystals to get her shards. I couldn't pay 600 crystals for, like, what was it, like 4 or 5 shards? Come on, get out of here, Capital Games. But that's awesome, man. This right here is amazing. It's like a little kind of like mini Galactic Legend, like how OP she is that I hear. I don't know, I don't have her, but I hear that she has a one-shot, especially her speed at 330. Wow, man. That's pretty nasty. Damage is 7,000. She does special damage, get 8,300. Wow, I hear she has a one-shot, and that's crazy, man. Wow. All right, we're not gonna look at every single mod from now on, guys. It's just too much. Mods is like a whole show entirely on its own. So we'll look at it like key mods. So you already know the squares offense. This is gonna be defense, and this is survivability. So we'll see what's on the cross. Offense, 16 speed. Look at the potency, very nice. Got critical damage, 20 speed, crit chance, offense percentage. If you want a critical damage triangle, you got to have offense percentage and speed. And it's there, man. Arrow. All right. That's insane, man. Great job on Cat. All right. And then, so I don't even know how that works. I just hear Padme with Cat is like a super nasty squad. So just that right there, you know, his 2 Galactic Legends, General Skywalker, Padme with Cat. There's no way I can compete with that. So that's what kind of like just blows my mind is that I have the exact same galactic power. He's like 20,000 more than me. And this is just insane. So he's got Boba Fett R8, General Kenobi. He's got the 501st that are modded very well. Everyone has a General Grievous squad, Relic. So everything else is just like prerequisites or core. That's awesome. Traya and Scion for sure. That's pest control right there. But everything you see is what you should see on the top of someone's roster. It's prerequisites, core. Bosk, everyone's going to relic Bosk for Hound's Tooth. And it's got, to me, like I don't need him R5 because he's my only bounty hunter in Cran Core, but I see you have others for a bounty hunter squad. I should have done R4 with great mods. My Thrawn is 330. My Moff Gideon's 325. I literally control the situation with them. he's using, I'm sure, totally different from what I'm using mine for. All right, he loves the Imperial troopers. But, I mean, look, it's just prerequisites. A size, some people do that to get gas. So this is what he was talking about. He was like, I'm just trying to get Jedi Knight Revan, Bounty Hunter. Man, you tricked me, man. You tricked me. Wow, this is just insane. So, I don't know if I want to help you out, bro. I don't want to give you any tips. This is crazy. You're in the same level. All right, I'm done looking down there. All right, let's go back to the top. Okay, buddy. So this is crazy. All right, so his first question to me was, what to do next? What to do next? All right, my troop here. So he doesn't have rebels. He doesn't have a bounty hunter squad, which you only need 1-2 relics with bounty hunters to make them amazing. And he doesn't have Jedi Knight Revan. Should he go for Star Killer? All right, but let me give you my Kimchi's guidance, what I think. So first, let's talk about that first before we look into this insane roster. All right, so let me see the bounty hunters first real quick. Now, I already looked, buddy, so this can be a little easier for me to just talk about. So he's got bounty hunters. This is like overkill for bounty hunters. He did this as prerequisites. So Aura Sing lead. I know you have to see my videos. If you've seen any of the Aura Sing lead videos I have, my Grand Arena, Aura Sing is your leader. Boss goes first. Grief Karga goes next. Those two right there trigger the contract. With the Zeta on the Mandalorian, the Disciplined Bounty Hunter, he's going to give the other bounty hunters turn meter on crit hits that he does. So for some reason, Boba Fett always goes from the Mandalorian. That's great because I will ability block anyone that can take away the Mandalorian's buff so he cannot disintegrate. And that's if the Mandalorian doesn't go right after Boba Fett. Mandalorian's first turn is disintegrate. I'm telling you, I've taken this team from Arnold. I take out slow Darth Revan squads. It's usually saved for hot trash prerequisites that are always on defense. You know it, buddy. In our level, there's always hot trash prerequisites, and they never take a turn. It is max banner squad. So for sure, work on that lead. You just have to control the turn order, like Boss going first, Grief Karga, but then their speed has to be so much higher than the Mandalorians. There has to be a big gap because the Mandalorian, like I said, gains so much turn meter through crit chance, through his crit hits. So use Squad Arena to practice that. I'm telling you, man, you will not regret that squad. All right, let's go look at your Jedi Knight Revan squad. Where's your Jedi? Show me the Jedi. Show them to me. All right, so your Jedi. Highly recommend Jedi Knight Revan. So, bro, man, you already have the most insane roster. Like, the whole last night, I was just like, man, it just baffles me that I can never, ever get to this point. Like, you have what I aspire to have that I'm going to rise in Division 5 with. So, finish that JKR squad because you already know, not counting your Galactic Legends, your super well-modded Gas and Darth Revan, Darth Malak squads, Jedi Knight Revan is taking out whatever our opponent's next squad is super easy. Not a problem at all. Just get them to around 330 speed. You know that because your Moff Gideon is super fast. You already know that. Jedi Knight Revan and Grandmaster Yoda, 330 speed, no less than that. Grandmaster Yoda is the damage dealer. Jolie, man, just real quick, you want to have I did look at him yesterday. So 4 health, 2 tenacity, good job there. Critical avoidance, oh, very nice with speed in the secondary. Tenacity, yes, for sure, very nice. So you're at 176% tenacity. Mine's at like 204%. So keep the critical avoidance arrow. He does get critical avoidance from his relics. Get that speed up if you can. As fast as you can without sacrificing his other main stats because of no other options. The more turns he takes, he reduces his own cooldowns. Keep your Jedi Knight Revan squad alive. I know you already know that. All right. So for sure, buddy, I would definitely recommend finishing that for sure. Your Jedi squad. Show me your Rebels. You don't need Darth Revan and Darth Malak and a CLS squad. You just don't. Now that Galactic Legends rule the game. So, okay. Rebels, all right. So you have CLS, you have C-3PO. That was a grind. You got to get Ewoks to get that. And then you got Chewbacca, you got Han, you got Chewpio. Good job, man. To not make this video too long, it's not like a modding show. It's more of just showcasing your roster, respecting everyone's grind. I love to see what people have and the journey that they have taken. I sometimes get tunnel vision and just keep looking through and just don't, forget. I just enjoy what I do. I like to look at people's rosters. So I try to keep these videos less than 30 minutes. Definitely, buddy, CLS squad, man. If you need help with that, my CLS squad is amazingly modded. You can pull my tunes up in the Discord by using the bots. You know, DM me, bro. We already have a chat going. I'm willing to help out anyone. I love the game. All right. So back to the top. Man, I'm telling you, dude, your roster. I know you know, bro. You know, dude. If you're right here, man, I look at you and be like, this bastard. And I give you a Sith bump, dude. You already know, bro. So... All right, I had to clap real quick. So, what to do next? Bro, go for Star Killer. Star Killer, for sure. I know you say you pay to play. I would love to see that, man. It's so hard to get Star Killer unless you are paid to play. Man, so to be able to review your roster, like when I get to Division 5, when I say I'm going to rise, I can only imagine what you arise with. You know, what's your plan? Star Killer, whatever the next newest Galactic Legend is. You know, you got two of the older ones. I hear Jedi Master Kenobi is the best. My good buddy Gungan sent me a DM that it can take on anything. So I would say Jedi Master Kenobi. Man, I can't. That's something you did not put in your notes because you were tricking me. You're trying to make it look like you're a beginning roster. Let me know what your future journey is like. What are you trying to achieve when you get to Division 5, man? You know, that kind of a level. All right. So let's break this roster down. So his current grind, he was telling me, was Bad Batch. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. That's cool, man. New roster. But no. All right, just look at it. I love the Bad Batch. I love the show. What do you think about the show, buddy? I like it. So Omega almost at 7 stars. Record's my favorite Bad Batch character. I like his manners. That's kind of like me if I was a Bad Batch. So it's really cool, man. My birthday is on May 4th, Star Wars Day. Yes, I have the best birthday in the world. It's when they first came out. Their packs were $19.99. I bought all 4 of them. Got in a level 85, all Zetaed out, you know, gear like 10, and they're hot trash. But yours are probably better. Do you use them for backwall trash? You know, are you going for Lord Vader? Hey, that Bad Batch is needed. All right, buddy. So next, before we break down this insane, crazy roster, his favorite non-tuning Galactic Legend is Gas. So we'll go Galactic Legends first, and then we'll look at Gas. Show me the Galactic Legends. Show them to me. This roster is giving me a headache. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Very nice. Man, if you guys only knew how much time I was recording on this, and it had showed no ranking. And then now when I showed it, man, it just totally has changed the way I've, you know, reviewing this roster. Come on. So all maxed out. Doesn't have the Press the Advantage maxed out. R8, that's disgusting. 2 health, 4 speed. Health protection. See, I don't know what I'm looking at because I got no Galactic Legend, but that's just insane to me. A great survivability. Speed 536. Man, that's crazy. Critical damage, potency, all their stats are just crazy. Potency is nasty. 154%. That's just ridiculous. 11,000 damage, 135% critical chance. All right, that's crazy. Really cool, man. I don't have any first order, bro. I got Kylo Ren unmasked at maybe like gear 11. That's it. No first order. All right, pretty cool, man. What's his speed? I mean, what are we looking for? Speed, 18. You know, speed, you got 14. You got 16. You got 6 with very high secondaries of percentages. You've got 18 here. Like I said, I'm not critical on mods anymore. It's so hard to get 2 of the things that you need for your Pacific tune, right? Okay. All right. Very good job on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That's insane, man. You got 2 Galactic Legends. Most people only have 1 Galactic Legend. They'll have Gas, you know, some kind of decent core. You know, you've gone through so many levels of Division 7, just like I have, man. You know, you got that kind of account. This is that guy. Sith Eternal. I like Gucci Sith Eternal, man. All this talk about he's not that good. I'm going to stop all that talk right now. Look at that backpack. That's insane. R8, Sith Eternal, Deception not maxed out. You've got... Look at that health. Almost 200,000, like 250. Man, that's ridiculous. Speed 448. That's still insane. Potency, tenacity is insane. He does special damage. Insane. 13,000. What are we looking for? Speed 16. You got 13. You got 13. It's hard to just get 13 speed nowadays, man. 16. Wow, that to me is like hard to get. People talking about 20 speed mods. Oh, come on. 15, very nice. And of course, oh, health. Oh, that's where you get all this nasty health from. Okay. So let's stop all that talk right now about Sith Eternal not being good. He's got 2 Galactic Legends. I've got none. This Sith Eternal is probably the nastiest thing I've ever seen because I will never be able to touch it. That's crazy. All right, I'm done with the Galactic Legends. Let's get out of there. I'm done with that. All right, show me gas in the 5.0 first. It's so funny. Like my review before I saw his rank was all like super happy, like la 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 la. You know what I mean? Like now it's all like this guy. This is that guy. All right, so he's got gas in the 5.0 first. He knows that this is my best squad. They are modded to really, really, I don't want to say perfection, but they're modded super well because I love the squad. So he has R7 gas. He's got R7 Echo and ARC Trooper. And if you have 6 dot mods on them, like he does, they're nasty. You got 5s at R5. Don't R7 that. Don't do it. You definitely want to do it, bro, because he definitely is worth it. Rex is at R5. Totally fine. We're not going to look at a soda. So we'll start with Rex first. So, buddy, to make your gas at 5.0 first just really, really good, are you putting them on defense? This is like my best team, so, I should have asked that. Are you using him as defense or offense? So, Rex, you just got him to get him fast, at least no less than 313 speed, just because the last time I lost to a Darth Revan, Darth Malak, which is usually always on defense, I know you see them a lot, in 3v3, some Darth Revans can outrun your Rex, and you could lose that battle. So I know you know. I know you know, bro. What's these stats? 302 speed. So I would just try to get that faster. All right, like I'm just trying to tell this guy what to do when I know this guy is dominating. Man, this is that guy. I'm telling you. All right, let me look at the mods. Offense 23 speed, 14 speed offense. 32 speed. Do you have any issues with Rex survivability? That's the only thing is on the triangle and the cross. Just because I don't care. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know, right? Because you're going to take enough turns so when you get to aerial advantage, it's going to be a one-shot. I know that it can be evaded. So I like survivability, my Rex. I definitely like a tenacity cross because there's a lot of times where I used to test my squads on auto all the time. I would put my gas squad on Squad Arena on auto, and a lot of times Rex does not get ability blocked, stun, daze, like nothing like that because I have his tenacity. I used to have it like 120%. I think I've dropped it to like around 100 or something like that. So I know that's not good enough still. Tenacity, it has to be insane, but I like tenacity and survivability on him. So definitely, for sure, try to get him faster. Mine's 313. Mine's a little bit faster. So you got ARC Trooper. ARC Trooper and Echo are your damage dealers. Now with the nerf, before the nerf, it was all gas. You could have terrible clones, but now it's the clones. The clones do a lot of work, especially in R7 ARC Trooper. I can't do that. The slicing materials to me, it's hard. It's harder for me to get than this guy. R7, that's ridiculous. 4 offense, 2 critical chance. They're 6 dotted. This can be insane. Health protection, very good pool. Speed 266, decent. Mine's like 286. He's got damage of 10,000. That's just a nasty ARC Trooper right there. So this guy, if you trigger the contract, the assigned command, this is a one-shot. So he's got offense for sure. Offense for sure. Offense for sure maxed out. Man, I have offense here. This is why my ARC Trooper, I think, does like high 85, very low 9,000 damage. And mine's at R5 because I have an offense percentage here with speed. I think I have like 20-something speed in the secondary. So if you find an offense arrow with a high-speed secondary, man, put that on ARC Trooper. That'd be nastier. But then again, he probably does enough damage to where you don't really have to do that. So if you build the correct teams and you control your roster, you don't have to have the best mods. Like my mods have to be better than Nerf herders because I don't have 2 Galactic Legends. So let's look at 5s. Okay, good job with the 4 health. I have 4 defense, 2 health, just because I still face a lot of gas mirror match. So with gas now having so much defense penetration, I think it's good to have a lot of defense on 5s as well. So that's really good. Those are good mods. You have health protection pool, very good. He's always a slower tune. But what's his offense? Mine's at like 60, 64, something like that. But mine transfers a lot of offense, 70% armor, 45% special. I always hate how Fives' special armor is so low over his physical, right? When you do face a lot of teams that do special damage. So I wish that was higher. All right, so you've got protection, you've got health, and you've got speed. So I sacrifice the speed for survivability. I think I have offense percentage with speed in the secondary. So I said I have 3 spots maxed out with offense. And I said I use gas. They're not going on defense. If I was going on defense, I would mod my gas just like this. So you probably are putting him on defense. That's great modding for defense. Mine's used for going on offense big time. So I have offense. I'm going to trigger the sacrifice. When you play with gas in the 501st, you will always trigger the sacrifice. As long as Fives is sticking up. For some reason, they'll switch off, or an AoE will take out Echo, and then that's when the clones just go to work. So I like Fives with a lot of offense. Echo, R7, all maxed, 4 offense, 2 critical chance as well. So this is what I look at when I'm going to face a gas squad. Of course, you know, I just look for what kind of damage they're doing. So you have 245 speed, that's decent because he assists. 7,000 damage, 51% critical chance because he crits if another 501st crits. So I understand that being lower. Special damage, 11,000. That's nasty. So if you trigger that sacrifice, that AoE, that grenade, that EMP, that can like one-shot everybody. Oh, man. You don't even have offense here. Wow. Like I said, since you control and you have an amazing roster, your mods don't just have to be on point. I have offense percentage in the primary just because, like I said, he's doing massive damage. He assists a lot. Offense, very nice. I like critical damage because he does crit. And I have offense percentage in the secondary with speed for sure. Maxed out square for sure. Up here you got speed for sure. Look at those percentages. Look at offense. Look at crit chance. Very nice. Survivability. Man, that's a great mod for Echo. Wow. Great job with Echo. Man, so the teams that I have problems with are exactly like this. So great job with how you have the 4 done. Very well. I would just speed up Rex. You know, if you could find that arrow for ARC Trooper. 5s, I would R7 him for sure. You know, since you're putting him on defense, I like the way you have him modded. Now, gas. So I've already looked at him. So he's got 4 health, 2 defense. So if you're putting him on defense, great job. This is going to be nasty. So looking at the stats, he's got 137,000 protection. That's ridiculous. That's on the very, very high end of what gas gets. And then you've got speed 253. That's still really good. His counter is deadly. Let's see here. Potency, great for days. Tenacity, he gets it from his kit. So we'll talk about this offense. This is all you need to work on to make your gas super nasty. It's going to be super hard to get him to 9,000 damage without dropping so much protection. But if you can get him to like just 1,000 more, like 8,500, you know, if you can get 9,000, dude, you can unfavorite your gas squad. They would just be nasty for the rest of the time. Try to get more damage, man. Look at these mods. Offense, protection, potency, that's great for the days. Look at that, because you want to see protection percentages. You can sacrifice some speed. So when people always go crazy about speed. Speed is not everything. Gas needs proper secondaries. That's a great one. Look at this. Defense. Look at that protection. It's not a percentage, but man, 2,000. It's got offense percentage, which is a must. 23 speed. Very nice. Did this one have speed? Yes, it did. Okay, you've got protection here, 14 speed. You can't have protection percentage again in the secondary, so he's got tenacity. He doesn't need that because of his kit. Another big chunk of protection, 2,000. You've got 2,000 here again with protection percentage in the primary. Wow. Protection here with more potency, another big chunk of protection, 14 speed. Protection again, tenacity. You know, it's good to have that much tenacity, but I think it gets a lot of it from his kid as well. That defense was offense, right? You could probably get away from this arrow and find something with offense percentage. That's all I would say, man. You know, I think you're definitely using this squad on defense, and this is just ridiculous because the clones are modded so well. Like, I know you know, like you have to know, but You just want to hear it from me. So I face 1,000 gas squads. Gas is my favorite team. I do it on purpose. I do gas mirrors all the time. So my gas has like 10,000, like 300 damage, but my protection's only like at 105,000. So now with the nerf, both of ours will sit down at the exact same time. Trust me. I know you know. I know. I face him all the time because of the nerf. He doesn't hit as hard. Before, that protection wouldn't matter. My gas would just sit him down so quickly. And then I'd be able to at least take out fives and possibly wrecks before my gas sits down with the same kind of protection, just because he doesn't hit as hard. So, man, that's all you need to do is pick up that offense, do what I said on the rest of his clones, and dude, that would just be a filthy, disgusting gas squad. Man, I would say keep your gas. Don't go to offense. If you're using him for defense, man, very nice. All right, let's move on from 501st. That's crazy. Good job, man. Another Sith bump. So his favorite squad is Imperial Troopers. Let's go look at that. So it's definitely a squad that I would definitely go back and work on. But now with like the way the game is with Galactic Legends, like who you don't relic is just so important. So I can't go back and do this. But look at this, man. Are you using Moff Gideon lead? Like I would love to see this team in action. If anyone has this team, and hey, buddy, if you can make like a little thing of it and just send it to me. If you don't make content, send it to me. I would love to see this team in action. Moff Gideon lead with I don't think you use Piet. I'm sure Piet's going with your Vader. But yeah, like I said, you need five tunes. What do you use this on? You're like, wow, that's crazy. Dark Trooper, Colonel Stark, General Veers. Let's just check some speed real quick. So like I said, guys, going forward, I'm not really checking mods too much. I get too into it, and I get away from why I like to review rosters. I want to see as much as I can. Speed 255. Okay, they're not 6 dotted, so we don't really look at those mods. You got 241. They're just crazy. Like in Conquest, like if you don't take them out quickly, man, they just start to go and they get ridiculous. So cool to see Dark Trooper. I like Arnold's song on Get the Dark Trooper. Speed 271. Damage 7,000. Does he use special? No. I don't even watch too many videos on him. He's kind of like B1. Like he attacks a lot. Man, that's pretty cool. That's a great Imperial Trooper squad. What's the speed on Moff Gideon? Okay, you got 4 speed, 2 health. Very nice. 334 speed. Bro. When I say JKR and Grandmaster are not less than 330 speed, if you put them on defense, sometimes you see them, Moff Gideon will take away their Terminator. You can't take away Joe Lee's, but man, that's great. 334 speed. Mine's 325. I love Moff Gideon to literally control the situation. Does his leave get speed? No. All right. So let's see. Let's get out of Imperial Troopers. Man, that's a great squad. Definitely want to see a little short on it, and let me know what you're using that team for. All right. His favorite faction is Galactic Republic. Let's go take a look at it. All right. Galactic Republic. They're such an OP faction. Such a huge faction, man. So first off, how are you running this Padme squad? Padme, Cat, Jedi Knight Anakin, oh my goodness, General Kenobi, and Snips. All right, so I also want to see a little video on this, man, and this new Grand Prix that comes up. Please do like 2 videos, one with your Padme with Cat, and then one with your Imperial Trooper squad. I would love to see that. I hear Cat has a one-shot. I would love to see that. Like I said, that's really cool, man. That's so awesome. Padme with Cat and Anakin, that's just filthy insane. That's disgusting. Padme R7. I know that. I think is that for Executor? Or is that for Lord Vader? Something with her to R7. That's insane. R2, R3 is totally fine if you're not going for a Galactic Legend. Basically, if she's not a prerequisite, R2, R3 is fine. You got 4 speed, 2 health. Filthy. 90,000 health. Padme is ridiculous. With 64,000 protection. Speed 299. Okay, that's done. That's all I need to look at. That's crazy. You've got 16 speed here. 8 speed. You got 18 with health. You got 16 with health percentage. Health percentage with 14. and speed with health, a big chunk of health. Man, it's a great Padme. You know, what are you using your Padme squad for? You know that we use it for Kylo Ren Unmasked usually. There's a lot of hot trash prerequisites on defense, and usually SLKR he'll put with someone weaker because he's a galactic legend. And a lot of times I'll see crew as a prerequisite or a Phasma lead. And then crew just, Padme takes him out so easily. So that's exactly what she needs to be at. You know, I've definitely think that you have unfavorited her and you don't even worry about her anymore. She's fantastic. Great job, Pat. That's nasty. So General Kenobi. So there's no way my Padme mirror match is beating this one, especially with Cat. That's just insane. You know, are you taking out? If you're using your Padme squad to take out my super well modded gas, like since I don't have a Galactic Legend, I put all my best teams on defense. Are you using your Padme to take out my gas squad? Oh man, that's insane. All health. That's disgusting. Protection, health. 32 speed. 93,000 health, very nice. Under Padme, you want more health. That's protection was based off your tune's health. That's pretty fast. General Kenobi. Survivability-wise, you got 65% armor. So look at GK, how his special armor is higher. 55%. Man, very nice. 6-sided mods also helps out Negotiator. So we already looked at the 501st. Let's take a Jedi Knight Anakin. 4 offense, 2 critical chance. I love all things Anakin. You know, Darth Vader, Anakin, General Skywalker. They're some of my best modded tunes. R7's filthy, especially for his ship. 242 speed. I have him quicker. You know, I'm thinking about running him with. See, this guy's got 2 Galactic Legends, Cat, Gas. I'm over here with Relic, Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron with thinking about using Anakin. Wow. Okay, so, but potency, 84%, very nice. Very nice. Can't be less than 80% because there's so much resisting in the game, and there's Darth Malak soloing Padme squads. Offense, 8,000, 85% critical chance. All right, let's see here. Potency, very nice. I want offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Critical damage with off that defense was offense percentage and speed. Okay, it's an offense here, 10 speed. Ooh, crit chance, potency. Got some good mods on Anakin. Like I said, with how you have it, like you probably don't even have to touch Anakin. You know what I mean? Because you have Cat with your Padme squad. Ooh, man, that is disgusting. All right. Ahsoka kind of just is always regular modded. 4 speed, 2 health. Okay, here. Wow. What the Galactic Republic you have? Do you have Qui-Gon Jinn's Omicron? No, you don't have the Qui-Gon. Oh, level 1 mods, okay. Are you thinking about getting the Omicron? What are your thoughts on the Omicron with Qui-Gon Jinn? I just saw there's an Omicron for Chief Chirpa. That's going to be cool. Let me just flash through that real quick, Ewoks. He used good Ewoks, the perfect ones. Chirpa, Wicket, Elder, Poplu, Lawgrade. Do you have mods on them? Oh, yeah, you still have mods on them. Very nice. Are you still using them? Yeah, I use them. Since you have such a great roster, you probably do use them on defense because for you, you're full clearing. Chief Chirpa now has an Omicron. That's going to be cool. I love the Ewoks. I can't wait till I see a roster with Relic Ewoks. All right. So I asked him about, you know, I always want people to respond, you know, what tips would you give to anyone entering your level? Man, he said core teams for sure. You know, you got a couple of them. And ships. He dominates with his fleet. If you start something, finish it. I totally agree. Great advice. Don't get sidetracked by new tunes. Yeah, I can definitely see that you have really, really focused on this roster, man. Like I said, everything I see is prerequisites or must-have relic tunes because of the fleet or just what you have to have them. The rest are prerequisites, man. Really good job. Really great job. He says his regret is not finishing teams like Bounty Hunters. Get out of here, bro. Bounty Hunters are fine. Jedi Knight Revan, for sure, man. He said his hardest grind is SOKR. How much time are we at? 39 minutes. See, guys, I can get caught up in roster reviews, man. I just love doing roster reviews. I enjoy them. So, guys, like I said, Nerf Herder, this is an amazing roster. I know you know. This is that guy. That is going to be at the highest level in my... Like, there's no way I can beat this guy. Like, this is insane because of what he has behind his 2 Galactic Legends. This is disgusting. This is an insane roster. This is that rare unicorn count that I talk about all the time. Huge Sith bump, man. Amazing. If you guys enjoyed this review, shout out down below. Blast that like button. Keep on Sithin'. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.